What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. What's going on? This reading is going to be for Libra. So what's happening, Libra? Welcome back, everybody. I want to thank all of you all for rocking with the NobleMagusTarot. I'm the Noble Magus. Definitely appreciate everything you guys do. All the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. Most definitely. I appreciate you guys, all of my day ones. Okay. Thank you guys for your likes, the shares, donations. Just generally rocking with the channel for real. Just coming here and even just reciprocating, you know, what I put out. And be sure to hit that like button. That's a become a kind of pertinent thing with going around. You know, it's a lot of different little funny time business happening in the background with YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So other creators, they have noticed a lot of shit. So, and I have too. So be sure to hit the like button. If you are not subscribed, please do so. And if you are subscribed and have not been getting notifications, unsubscribe and then resubscribe and then hit that notification bell. And that should reset the notification for you, okay? I want to thank all the visitors for stopping through. Definitely appreciate you guys' time, energy. Right, you could definitely be somewhere else, but you over here watching the NobleMagusTarot. I invite you to subscribe to Tarot Astro 2 and you know, become part of the fabulous Magus clan. Okay. Feel free to check out the description box. It's a lot of little bit, well, not a lot of information, but a little information down there, you know, pertaining to the channel. Down there also you will find links for natal charts if you don't have your placements. If you don't know your placements, you know, two pretty good sites. I'm gonna take that like that. Maybe somebody healing, they part way between coming out of that energy altogether, you know, maybe. All right, so that's first, and then we got Siete de Wands. I'm working with the El Tarro deck, and you know, it's based in Spanish, you know, but it ain't all complicated. But I did fuck up what was it, 9 and 10. I guess it was the spelling that threw me off in the Scorpio reading. I was calling the Ace of Wands the 8 of Wands, and I know damn well 8 is Ocho, you know. So I'm learning Spanish and shit. I know a little bit. All right, but I clearly know that. I just fucked that up. All right, so we got this Sun card. We got El Sun. We got La Moon. Sun, man, that's heavy. So we got the Moon crowning the Sun. Some shit is on this way out concerning this Emperor. Wow. I ain't gonna take those. I don't like how they fell out. All right. The Ace of Swords. So we got the 6 of Swords. We have Siete de Bitcoins. So we got 7 of Pentacles. And we got the Ace de Swords in the reverse. Damn. And the Cuatro de Bitcoin. on the bottom of the deck. So we got the 4 of Pentacles. All right, so we have 3 majors out here. We got the El Emperor, Mars energy, Aries. We got La Moon energy. That is Neptune, Neptune Moon, and then we got Pisces Cancer. Okay, El Sun is Leo, and then we got the Trace de Swords, which is the 3 of Swords. It's that Libra, Aquarius. Then we got the Siete de Wands, 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is Leo, Aries. 6 de Swords is the 6 of Swords, and that is Gemini. Is that Gemini? Aquarius, Gemini? Libra, Gemini. That's what it is. It's Libra, Gemini. Okay, and then we got Siete, the Bitcoins. That's 7 of Pentacles. That would be Taurus, Capricorn, and we got the Ace de Swords in the reverse. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and we got Cuatro. Cuatro, the Bitcoin, is 4 of Pentacles. All right, Cappy, Virgo out here. Okay, so with this moon crowning the sun, something is being shown, something is being seen, something has been highlighted big time. Some shit that was done in the moonlight, in the midnight, is exposed. It's out there. Even if this was something in the subconscious that you might have intuitively been picking up on because you couldn't actually see, but you was using your intuition, your ass got it now. All right, that's for sure, Libra. You got it now. All right. This Trace de Swords and the Six de Swords is and this is lateral too. So this is like somebody like midway from healing, or they actively working on healing, or they struggling with healing. You know what I'm saying? Struggling with healing and moving on, could be struggling with what they did to somebody too, because this came out in the last reading. So this person you dealing with, Libra, could be struggling with the fact that they know they did you dirty, right? They might have got some other information that they might not have gotten before, and now they see clear now what's going on. Yeah, so now they see clear now, you know, since it's being exposed. It might have been some things in the background that was exposed to them, or exposed about you, or vice versa, or somebody else that's in this mix. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but for damn sure, this Emperor got something to do with it. And this came out in the other reading too, as a clarifier, I believe. I think this Emperor put some seeds where he probably shouldn't have, you know, thinking they was doing hot shit, and ended up stuck in some hot shit. Okay, they call themselves, this Emperor call himself planting, you know, some new stakes, you know, planting some new shit to try to build and grow something, right? And what they did now is it's like it's coming back on them, and they trying to defend themselves from this shit, and ain't no defense, because they been caught lying. They got caught up in some lies and shit. They ain't telling the truth about this shit. You know, they trying to be defensive, but when you done fucked up and you dead wrong, like, how do you defend wrong and shit, you know? Unless you a fucking narcissist or a sociopath or some shit like that. And I hate to throw them words around like that, but I mean, shit, who else do that shit, you know? All Alright, so overall energy of the reading is the Quattro, the coin, the Bitcoin. So that's the Four of Pentacles. So this is somebody holding back. This is somebody not giving up shit. Keeping shit to themselves. You know, not sharing nothing with nobody. And I don't know, Libra, that might be you. Might be you. Flip it how you need to, though. This could be you. The Emperor could be you. You could be investing and holding back. You know what I'm saying? You could be investing and defensive about lies that you already know about. You know, you could be defending yourself from the lies. And just like if you switch it around the other way I told it, you know, this could be something that came out, that highlighted, that became known, you know, with El Sun out here. And, you know, after being in this energy, you got the fuck on. 60 swords, you know. 6 of Swords. Moving on to calmer, more peaceful, you know, place in your life. Get away from the dramacidal ass energy, you know. Yeah, no doubt. You could be this Emperor. But we're going to dig into it and see, alright? I'm going to clarify with the Tarot in Wonderland. See what's up with that. Clarify the Tarot in Wonderland. The Alice in Wonderland tarot theme. Pretty good illustration in this deck too. I like it. Not that I'm an Alice in Wonderland fan. I just like the illustration. All right, so nah, I ain't no Alice in Wonderland fan at all. Right, let's clarify the moon. Clarify the moon, and I'm gonna take this in the reverse. This is the 7 of Wands. So, like with the things that was kept hidden, the things that was secret, the things that was done, you know, behind closed doors in the dark, there is no defense. There is no defending whatever that shit was, or you know, is to be, you know, from coming out. There ain't no defense against this shit. This shit is clear. Whatever this shit is clear, it's concise, and it is what it is. Okay? Let's clarify trace the swords in the neutral position, the lateral position. We got the World. So this marks something that has closed the fuck out. On the floor we have 10 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. That fell on the floor. So, even though they fell on the floor, I mean, it's like, you know, 10 of Swords with this shit, with this World and this 3 of Swords in the background. Like, damn, you know, somebody got fucked up pretty good. Maybe it was this Emperor that put that energy out. Maybe, but like I say, they fell on the floor though, but you know, they still synchronistically part of the reading. You know, I take all signs and symbols, synchronicities, you know. Signs and symbols are for the conscious mind. So, alright. So let's clarify the World again. I'm going to take that 8 of Wands, because there might be some communication that may be needed, or travel. Somebody might want to come towards you. Got the 8 of Cups on top of this too. Probably walked away from this shit, and I don't blame you. And we got the 4 of Pentacles over here. So you walked away. You probably denying them communication, or they desire to communicate with you after this shit. This cycle's closed. That motherfucking World card that's evident. That shit closed. You know, 10 of Swords fell on the floor. So whatever this heartbreak shit was, that shit over with. That woke you up. You closed the motherfucking cycle. And you know, now you got all this shit out here. Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, Four of Pentacles. You know, cause you to walk away and kind of give to yourself, you know. Hold shit to yourself. You know. And looking at this Eight of Cups too, this is a hell of an investment. This takes a lot of time. So what I'm really getting off of this is like you put in so much time giving to others, you know, you just at a place now where you really only giving to yourself. You holding shit to yourself. You see how little dog is in that pot and shit, you know, he's like, fuck that, I ain't coming out. I ain't giving nobody shit. And no, you can't have none. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, some people can say, oh, well, that's selfish as hell. Well, you know what? If a motherfucker then gave and gave and gave and gave and gave, goddamn, at some point you gotta give to yourself too. Or you'll just, you know, continually be depleted and shit, emotionally bankrupt, spiritually bankrupt. And if you got a bunch of money grubbing motherfuckers around you, you fuck around and be financially bankrupt too. Shit. Clarify El Emperor, Six of Cups. So this is definitely somebody you know from way back, somebody you got some history with, somebody that you may have went to school with, college with, worked with, know from the neighborhood. Shit, it could go far back as to when motherfuckers used to call daycare nursery school. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling. But you definitely know this individual, and this is soulmate energy. So y'all had some type of bond or some shit. Alright? So let's check the Siete de Wands, the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, and we have Seven of Cups. So somebody trying to defend the fact that they was confused, somebody trying to defend the fact that they had plenty of damn offers and they could do what they want to do, and you know, all this type of shit. Even if they in a relationship with you or whatever, you know, I don't know how this shit work out for you. But somebody clearly had plenty of motherfucking options. You know, you might have called them out on this shit. What else could this be? This could have, like, if it's a work situation, this could have been job offers and shit. You know, could have been job offers. And then with the Seven of Wands, might have been, you know, kind of not acknowledging the different options that it could have been, you know, kind of defensive, kind of apprehensive about which one to take, you know, on the job note, on the school note, you know, if it's like that. But on some relationship shit, this is somebody who just, you know, they had their cake, they pie, and shit, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? They did it the way they wanted to do it, and they tried to defend that shit like it was something good. But what it was some toxic ass shit, because this came out too. They was defending their toxicity and being an asshole. Okay? So that's what we got with that. Just straight being an asshole. Doing it their way. That's what they wanted, you know what I'm saying? They did it their way. So they was in some toxic ass shit. Trying to defend, you know what this Seven of Wands could also be too, them deflecting. You know, defending deflecting is a form of defending too. They could have been deflecting like where this shit was really coming from, you know. They could have been saying you this and you that when it's really their ass. You know what I'm saying? That's something that just hit me too. So, but this is definitely somebody that you know from some time ago. They got caught up, for real. Caught in the moonlight, the shit they did in the moonlight then came out. But good thing this shit over with, you know. If it ain't over, it's on its way to being over. Alright? So let's clarify on, okay, bottom of the deck we got the Hermit. So maybe they went into Hermit mode after this shit. After their little treacherous deeds. All of their little misdeeds, all the little shit that motherfuckers didn't want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? This devil energy out here. They might have been involved in some heavy drugs and shit. You know, fucking with powder, smoking, pills and shit. You know what I'm saying? Out there freaking and geeking. Clowning like a motherfucker. And you walked away. I mean, it's clear. You walked away. 8 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles and shit. 7 of Wands. I mean, my bad, 8 of Wands. Shit, don't come trying to talk now, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't trying to talk when you was sniffing powder off butt cheeks and shit. You know? Out there clowning and wilding and shit. Alright, so let's get it, y'all. Yeah, motherfucker was out there deep. They was out there in them streets. Fucking off. Okay? Yeah, they was out there fucking off big time. Straight devil energy. And I'm looking at the devil card. These motherfuckers look worried like a motherfucker. Pressed for time. On noise and shit. Look at this shit. Motherfucker pressed for time on straight noise. Straight tremble control. Scared as a motherfucker. That's how it be when you fuck with that demon time, you know? Straight up. You don't call no shots in that shit. You fucking around on that energy, you use a peon. Cause that motherfucking Diablo gonna do what the fuck he gonna do. For real. And you'll pay all the expenses. Blood, ass, whatever. Your money, your life. And as I talk that shit, judgment falls on the floor. So somebody might even be having a fall from grace with this shit. Let's clarify the sun. Clarify the sun. Man, the world again. This shit over, baby. Give me another one for the world card. Is this favorable? Is this a good closing? Is this a successful ending for Libra? For the person that's involved with Libra? What is this that failed? 8 of Cups in reverse. I ain't gonna take it, but you know, there go your answer, you know? Hell no, it ain't. Alright. Clarify the world again. Clarify the world card. 4 of Cups. Somebody missed some shit. So busy kicking it with all this motherfucking 7 of Cups and, you know, Diablo energy and shit. This moon energy over here from all that hiding and sneaking and shit. Alright? Now they discussing. Clarify the 6 de Swords. 6 of Swords. Clarify the 6 of Swords. Clarify the 6 of Swords. 6 de Swords. Judgment again. Fell on the floor. Alright. So I guess shit ain't steady playing, man. It's crazy. Should not be stopping. Okay. All right. So, clarifying the 6 de Swords, we have let's see. This fell on my table, but keep this one. 3 of Pentacles. So they may have been working with somebody else. Ants, man. They might have desired to work with somebody else. Oh, okay. Or move away to work with somebody else. They may want to leave some shit that they involved in and work with somebody else, you know. That's very possible, all right? Whoever this is. This could be you too, Libra. You know, you do have this 8 of Cups up here, you know, where somebody walked away and, you know, we got cycles closing and shit, got the world out here twice. And somebody's really kind of disgruntled and upset about, you know, maybe not seeing shit for what it really was and wasting their time, you know. So now this individual could be trying to come your way, or from this ordeal taking place, maybe you want to get the fuck out of Dodge and maybe do some collaborations with somebody else or something, you know. Yeah, we got the 7 of Pentacles next, you know, Siete, the Bitcoin. So let's see, clarify this Siete, the Bitcoin. Ooh, Devil in reverse, the Diablo. All right, so somebody was hella working on your stability, working against your shit. So while you planting, they kicking shit over as soon as you turn your back. You know what I'm saying? You shit, you can imagine like laying blocks and shit, you know, to build a building, laying bricks and shit to build a building. And as quick as you lay them, it's a motherfucker behind you kicking the motherfuckers over. Imagine what you do if you catch a motherfucker kicking your shit over. You know what I'm saying? You financially trying to get your shit straight and plant and do something worthwhile, right? And then you got this fake motherfucker behind you, totally fucking toxic. Got, you know what? We got 2 devil cards out here. God damn. Damn, 2 devil cards and 2 world cards. So this is some highly, highly toxic shit. Yeah, they was clowning. Like I said, with the drugs and shit, they was clowning. Yeah, these motherfuckers was doing everything and then some on that shit that I was talking about. Sniffing powder and shit. Popping pills. Doing all kind of crazy shit. I mean, you do what the fuck you want to do. You know, it ain't my business, but if you trying to build some shit and have some shit, you know, that ain't the route to go, you know. I don't know too many motherfucking crackheads that's holding me down. You know? Alright? Let's clarify the Diablo in reverse. Get some more energy on that. Yeah, you want to get the fuck away from that shit. I guess whoever this is, Libra, they realized how fucking toxic this shit was. Okay? Clarify the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Ace of Swords in the reverse. The one that fell on the floor is the 6 of Pentacles. Alright? And the one that I'm going to keep is the Page of Wands. So somebody want to try to start some new shit. They want to come in after they all busted the fuck down in page energy. Notice how I say that shit. Page energy. Okay? They come in lacking and shit. And, you know, like they really want to give some shit. But be careful. 5 of Swords. The bottom of the deck. Alright? So that ain't looking too good. Somebody on some bullshit. Why they coming back now? Because the devil done chewed them a new ass? You know what I'm saying? They coming back with a habit and shit. You know, all this shit that came out with the moon and the sun and shit, you know, getting exposed and shit. What they get exposed from? What did they get exposed to? You know what I'm saying? You got 2 Diablo cards out here. Motherfucker may have contracted some type of STD. Out here clowning and doing all that shit. You know? And they figure like, you know, we go way back. They'll still fuck with me. Shit. This shit already been closed. Been closed. Say that shit again. Been closed. Got the motherfucking world card up here on the heartbreak bullshit. So they committed some type of act of treason or some shit on your ass. They did something fucked up to you, Libra. For sure. They did. They did. And the universe saw fit to shut this motherfucker down, straight up. And now they sick, right? They sick. They don't like it. It's fucked up when it come back to you. You know, and a lot of motherfuckers, man, let me just keep it real. A lot of people can dish out a whole lot of shit. But when it come, you know, back towards them, they can't handle one bit of that shit. They ain't got no guts, no nuts. For real. Weak motherfuckers. This some weak shit right here, too. You know, coming in with the 5 of swords. You want to what? Keep up a whole bunch of shit. Like a catty little bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's that bullshit, man. But I think you, you know, through this whole thing, Libra, I think you stood pretty solid. You know, however you play out in this, you definitely walked away. You definitely closed the motherfucking cycle. You definitely didn't let this shit get to you, right? You focused on doing bigger and better things with bigger and better people, okay? So it ain't your fault they got caught up. And I'm thinking it's an Emperor too. So this might have been, I don't see the Empress nowhere, but this could have been a relationship, you know, with a lot of potential. This could even been like an executive at your job or some shit, a boss, you know. Motherfucker out there, out of control, fraternizing with the help and shit, you know. I don't know, man. Let me know how this shit hitting for you, Libra. But it clearly looked like you walked away with your head on straight. And I guess you probably, from you doing that shit, you know, now you got somebody of a lesser energy trying to come towards you too. Because they probably saw you do the right fucking thing for yourself. They didn't have enough guts and fucking to do it on their own. So now they watching you, you know, and then kind of got an attitude with you too, you know. So it ain't all sweet. So be careful, because you got this Page of Wands and this motherfucking 5 of Swords out here. So, you know, you got somebody that's prescribing to like you and want to be in your presence, and then you got somebody else, you know, not so happy. Okay. So that's it for that, fam. I'm gonna end it here, and I will catch you guys on the next rip. All right. Peace and love, Libra.